I don't know why mine always climbs up so high like that and then drops back down. Oh, that's cool. Let's see what drops back down. Normally it drops. See, there it goes. It always does that. I really don't know why. It hasn't always done it. It just kind of recently started doing it, like not that long ago. Dun, dun, dun. Got some of that gasoline. Yeah. Well, that didn't sound good. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, baby. Feels good. Feels good. It is pretty warm out here still. And my battery is almost dead. I just saw that when I turned the camera on. So, I guess we'll just kind of record and talk about what we can while we can. And then whenever it cuts out, I guess that'll be the end of the video. And I'll just keep riding like I normally do. Oh, see, now it went back. Now it's back up to 230 again. I don't understand. I think it's something with the computer on this thing. I got 3,000 miles to my next oil change. I did the last one myself. Well, I think this one I'm going to take it in so that way they can check everything, make sure everything's good. Like, because that's the 10,000 mile service. I think there's something else that you have to, I can't remember if it's 10 or 15,000 miles where they recommend that you check your fork fluid. So yeah, I'm just going to take it up to Mala, Georgia, Indian, and let them check it. That way they can check my belt tension, forks, check the clutch adjustment, which I think the clutch is fine, honestly. Like, it doesn't feel like it's, I kind of check it myself every now and again, just make sure it's got tension, hasn't tightened up, and it's still got play in it. So I think the clutch is fine. But yeah. So I think I was talking about the Arkansas trip. Yeah. So my GoPro mount fell off, so I wasn't able to do like a motovlog style type thing. So most of it's just gonna be just riding one-handed and like showing y'all like just kind of what we're looking at. So things didn't exactly go as planned, as I had planned, but I mean, I guess things just happened the way they happened, so we just roll with the punches. Oh, I wonder if we can check and see how high Stevens Creek is over here, because we've been wanting to go kayaking down Stevens Creek, which is right up here, but it was kind of low a couple weeks ago. At least it looked kind of low a couple weeks ago when we were thinking about going, but it's rained a few times since then, I think. So it might have filled up a little bit. So we'll look at that whenever we go, whenever we make that turn right there. I don't know why I didn't get gas at Sportsman's Corner up here. I don't know why I stopped back there. But, oh well. Don't have to worry about getting gas, so that's good. The little ZR2s are pretty cool. That might have been the AT4 version. I don't know. I have to go back and look at the video. I don't know if that was the Chevy or the AT4. But yeah, it's been crazy hot in Augusta these past few days. It's been over 100 degrees every day, and it's been humid as crap every day, and it's terrible. I think yesterday was like 105. It was ridiculous. I didn't do anything yesterday. I got off work, I went home and took a shower, and I just stayed inside because I was like, it's too hot to go outside. Like, it's not too hot to go outside, but it was hotter outside than I wanted to be in. And since I don't have to be outside in that heat, I didn't go. That's it. That is what it is. I know there's gonna be somebody on here saying, oh, that's not that hot, blah blah blah. Yeah, I know it's not that hot to compared to some places that y'all live or have been. I am also from California, if you guys forgot. Mojave Desert specifically, like, so I know heat. This is a different kind of heat though. It'll get you. Like, I'm out there, I'm used to that 115, 120 degree dry heat, but this is like 105 and it's humid, so it hits you a little different. But so far, bike's been running good. I haven't had any hiccups out of it. Actually, that's a lie. Every now and again, but I think this has something more so to do with the throttle thing. Every now and again, and I feel like it's when the bike's not warm. When I'm coming to a stop and I don't blip for the downshift, it'll die. Sometimes, like the bike will just shut off. Now, like, then I just let the clutch out, you know, bump start it, starts right back up. And it doesn't do it all the time. It's just like a sometimes thing. So I don't know what's up with that. Like I said, I think it might have something to do with the throttles maybe being out of sync or something. I don't know. Second thing. Oh yeah, that looks like there's a good bit of water in there. That's not the creek part, but that can usually give you a rough estimate of how high the creek is. But we'll be able to see the creek part over here in just a second. This is the creek part. So this will give us an idea. Oh yeah, that's plenty high enough. We can 100% kayak down that right now. Plenty. I have to tell the boys and girls that we can kayak down that for sure. Oh, I need those clouds to come back. It's too freaking hot. So I don't know if it's me not posting enough, or YouTube's pushing this shorts thing a whole lot more. I mean, I'm pretty sure it also has something to do with me not posting enough, because there was like almost a month where I didn't post anything. But everybody keeps saying, I kind of keep seeing it myself, YouTube is really pushing the shorts thing, because I guess they kind of want to be like TikTok. But I don't know, it's like my shorts get a lot more views than my actual videos, but I guess those just kind of float down the algorithm a little bit better than the actual video does. Oh man, that's a beautiful view. I wouldn't mind buying some land out here one day. But yeah, so I try not to post too much like motovlog stuff, because like lately I haven't had any like time off or any spare time to where I can actually like ride somewhere to do a legit motovlog, because I don't want to keep just riding the same old places that you guys see all the time. Like, I try to give y'all something new, but I haven't had a chance to go anywhere, so I was like, well, I don't want to just ride up to the dam again, because I do that just about every time I go out. And I try to wait till I got like good topics to talk about also. Oh hey, they're putting a house in right there. I had to keep track of that. Yeah, so I try to give y'all something different, not just give you the same old. Oh, I forgot I don't have boots on. I need to keep my feet on the floorboards. But yeah, I think I gave y'all the Challenger update already. Oh, the Metzler Cruise Tex tires. So far, I haven't had any problems out of them. My front tires are wearing good. My back tires wearing good. Like, it's wearing even. It's got a little bit of a flat spot in the middle, just because I haven't been able to ride as many twisties as I would like. But it's not like horribly flat spotted to where like you can like really feel it whenever you lean. Like, it's not that bad. Like, it still has like, it's still rounded. It's not completely flat yet, but the center is wearing out, and I know why it's wearing out is because I freaking spin the tire everywhere I go. So that's just the nature of the beast. You got a heavy bike with a lot of torque equals worn out rear tire excessively fast. But I will say that these tires have lasted a lot longer than my Super Sport tires, dude. Like on my R1, like I barely get like 4,000 miles out of a rear tire on that thing. So, but given that one gets ridden a lot harder, so that's expected. But yeah, so far this Metzler Cruise Tech is, I mean, I like it. It's got pretty good grip. You got to kind of warm it up first, though. I have noticed that lately. Lately, like when I've gone out, even if I've already ridden for like a few minutes or like a few miles, and it's warm outside, like the tire might not be completely warm yet. Because like when I was getting on the freeway back there to come out this way, I was getting on the on-ramp and I was turning, I gave it a little bit of gas, and that back end kicked out a little bit, started squirreling on me. I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess the tire's not as warm as I thought it was. Yeah, so I have noticed that a lot lately. I also think that has a lot to do with how worn the tire is now, because like I said, like it's pretty worn. Like it's wearing somewhat evenly. Oh, that's going to resume. I don't want to resume. I want to start a new speed. Yeah, it's wearing pretty even for the most part. The center is a little bit more worn than the outside is, but that's where I get most of my slippage. Is like when I'm leaning over and I getting on the gas early. I mean, I guess I do get on it kind of aggressively, but yeah, I'll lean over and I'll get on the gas, and like that's when I really feel it like kick out, which is fine because most of the time I do it on purpose just because it's fun. But like when I was getting on the freeway, I didn't even feel like I really got on it that hard, and I was in second, like kind of way low on the RPMs, and I got on it and it just kind of, you know, did a little kick wiggle, and I was like, oh, okay, well, that's cool. It is what it is, though. Doesn't bother me a bit. I think, like I said, I do it all the time because it's fun, but it's getting expensive because I'm about to have to get a new tire on this thing, so I gotta chill out. Oh, I think I told you all about this over here. So it's not going to be a neighborhood anymore. I think it might have been supposed to have been a neighborhood at one point, but my buddy who lives over here told me, he said it's not going to be a neighborhood anymore. It's supposed to be a rock quarry. I guess they found some granite down there or something. So I think they're turning it into a rock quarry, is what I was told. So that's what they've been doing over here, and clearing all this land and running power lines to get power to the rock quarry. I think y'all can probably still hear that exhaust. The old S&S 2-in-1 50 state legal. It's been doing pretty good. It's a champ. I still like it. Still sounds good. It's still loud. It's not as loud anymore, or like it doesn't seem as loud, probably just because I'm more deaf than I was before, because I ride this a lot and I work in a lumber mill, which is also extremely loud, so I'm probably just losing my hearing. But yeah, I still like it. Like I kind of wish I would have got the not 50 state legal one, because sometimes I feel like it's not loud enough sometimes. Like I'll start mine up and it's got that good hit and rumble, and then like somebody next to me with like a Harley or even another Challenger or Pursuit, they'll start theirs up and it just seems like it's a lot louder. So I guess like I'm gonna climb that one day. I know I keep saying that, but I really am. Crap, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I guess it's just because this one has the cat in it, it quiets it down a lot more than I thought it was going to do. So as soon as they crack the ECUs, I might see if I can talk to S&S about oh, I'm going about trading this thing out. Yeah, trading this one out to get the not race one, and then go and get it retuned, or getting it tuned for the race series. One thing I think I have noticed, and I don't know if it was with this exhaust or if it did it with the stock exhaust, but it around like just after 6,000 RPM, it feels like it just like dies, like it's just a flat dead spot. Now I don't know if it's that or if it's just the analog tack can't keep up with how quickly it revs up, because if I really only feel it like it really in first gear is what it feels like it does it. So either it falls flat on its face right after 6 grand, or I'm hitting the rev limiter harder than I think I am because it's revving up faster than the tack can keep up. Because I always look at the analog tack. Well, I have the digital tack right there, but I don't look down, I just look forward, but I can see the analog tack in my peripheral vision. So it's just, I just automatically look at that one. But that's one thing I have noticed, but I can't say I remember it doing that with the stock exhaust. So it's like, it's hard to tell. It's hard to judge that one. Oh, it's hot. It's not too bad I mean, it is hot even while you're moving, but it's nice to have some air blowing on you. I think I'm gonna let my windshield down so some more air can hit me. Oh, that buffering is terrible. I'm putting the window back up. I definitely probably should have put some sunscreen on. I'm gonna have a glove tan again. That is one thing that happened in Arkansas, is I got a really bad glove tan. Like, my arms got super dark, and then like I took my gloves off, my hands were like super bright, and I like rolled my sleeves up, my upper arms were like super bright. I was like, oh, wow, this is great. Now I gotta go to the beach, get my tan evened out. But alright, I've been sitting here rambling on for like forever, so I'm gonna wait till we get to the dam, then look at that for a little bit, maybe do another video, and then we'll see how much battery I got left, and maybe do one on the way home. Alright, I got 10% battery left. I'm probably not doing a video on the way home, so I will go to the dam. Maybe I'll do a little short phone video, and then I'll probably head back to the house. But thanks for riding with me today. I will see you guys later. Keep the rubber side down. Have a good one. Peace.